Hi, Mark Dannenberg here from Options Moneymaker. This is just a quick snapshot of the market today. Today is Tuesday, August 4th, 2015. Talking about SPX today. We're taking a look at the charts today and we see no real strong directional bias. We see a little bit of movement lower. We see a declining cycle. We see a declining channel, but we see a lot of technical indicators that are pointing to potential rise in the market. So when you have a market that is not showing a real clear directional bias, what do you want to trade? Best trade strategy that we use is an iron condor. You want something that's going to give you a opportunity to take a profit regardless of which direction the market may move. So we take advantage of that opportunity by opening iron condors. We actually have in place an August week 3 iron condor on SPX, and we have an August week 4 iron condor on SPX. Now we've legged into these iron condors. So we actually started today with a call spread on August week 3, and we had a put spread on August week 4. And when we clearly saw that there was no directional bias, we went ahead and rounded out each of those as a full iron condor. Now what that does for us is it sets us up to have a potential profit regardless of which direction we may end up moving, and that's what we like. We also buy plenty of time in our positions so that we are not running right up against expiration. Typically are building 2 to 3 weeks into our position. That way, if the index moves strongly in one direction or the other, we're going to have a profit from one side of our iron condor, and we're going to potentially have to manage the other side of our iron condor, but we have some very, very solid, very simple, very easy ways to manage that. Rollouts, repositions, and possibly combining a rollout with a reposition. So that's our quick update for today. We took advantage of what we saw as a fairly neutral market. We took advantage of an opportunity to just go ahead and round out our positions as iron condors. We are now perfectly set up to be able to take advantage of a directional move regardless of which direction that may occur. One thing about the chart is we are seeing the price trade in the middle of a long-term channel, very middle, so we're not at one side or the other. We also see it trading mostly in the middle of a declining channel, and then we've identified an intraday declining cycle, but no strength at all in terms of movement of direction. When you see that, take advantage of it with an iron condor because you can take profits regardless of which direction it moves. When you see a pattern that's trading at an extreme, at the Bollinger Bands, at support or resistance, take a strong directional bias trade. Okay, what we teach you through our Profit Builder program is how to identify those trades, when to take a directional neutral trade, when to take a directionally biased trade. And that is the advantage of our Profit Builder program and the types of trades that our followers are benefiting from. We trade very, very simple technicals. We do not trade a lot of complicated technicals. We try to keep the program as simple as possible. Don't want to consume a tremendous amount of your time as a trader digging into a whole bunch of technicals. We use Bollinger Bands. We use support and resistance. Those simple technicals are what allowed us to earn 127.9% return last quarter against a starting balance of $5,000. All right, we'll be back again tomorrow with another update. The markets change every day, so we'll look for another update. Thanks so much for tuning in.